If you didn't see recently, I picked up an AutoPi by DIMO so that I can earn the crypto while I drive in my everyday life. And so far so good. I'm already on level 2, a couple more weeks to be on level 3, and then my earnings just start multiplying from there. It was only natural to progress and get the new Dimo Macaron for my pickup truck. Because if I'm earning while I'm driving, both of our vehicles are driving every day, we might as well earn something while we're doing nothing. This is the new DIMO device that they have that does similar functionality. It kind of tracks your car's data, and in exchange it provides you or pays you out in the DIMO token. This thing is tiny. I mean, super tiny. The AutoPi was quite a bit thicker and definitely probably 2.5 times longer.
That's what she said.
We'll do a little comparison. I'll go out and put this up against the AutoPi and we'll look at the different size difference as far as the footprint. Now, in the box itself, we've got the device, setup guide, and a sticker. The Macaron is a $100 device, whereas the AutoPi is a $300 device. Looking at the original AutoPi here, real-time vehicle performance and health data, error scanning and diagnostics, integration and services to make car ownership easier, and earn DIMO rewards for connecting and using the app. Works on all vehicles 2008 and up. Tesla owners should not order this hardware. Those vehicles can connect directly to the mobile app, the DIMO mobile app. Let's take a look at the Macaron. Check in on your car's overall health. So a little bit different there, whereas the AutoPi says real-time vehicle performance and health data. Track your car's GPS location, which is nice. The AutoPi does that as well. It gives you a map, but you can also put a limitation on that map so that it like fences, don't track me this far out from my home, or don't track me this far out from my work or wherever. So you earn weekly rewards just for driving, just like the other one. Get exclusive discounts from the DIMO marketplace. Again, just like the other one, it's like if you sign up for this, they give you so many DIMO rewards just for using that service. Now, this is the part that gets to me. This right here, 3 years connectivity included. What does that mean? After 3 years, are we gonna have to pay for that service? I don't know, that's a good question. We'll have to find that out. Uses Helium IoT network and Bluetooth. Let's do a little side-by-side here. So the specs on the AutoPi uses 4G LTE for connectivity, so over cellular network, because it had a SIM card in it. The Macaron is LoRa transceiver. Long-range wireless applications. Both devices are designed for a long battery life with just 4.2 milliamps of active. So that might be how it connects and uses helium. It is interesting. So what we're gonna do, because right now my truck's not here, my wife has it and she's at work, so I can't go out and plug this up at this very minute. But we are gonna fast forward here to when she gets home. It'll probably be dark out, so I may have limited visibility. We'll see what we can do. Since I already have a DIMO product and I have the app running on my phone, adding another one to it is probably gonna be pretty straightforward. But in the instructions that come with the Macaron device, basically there's just a QR code that you scan, gives you the app, and then you follow the on-screen instructions on how to add it to your device. Let's hurry up and wait for her to get home so we can go out there and plug this bad boy in.
Eventually.
All right, so here we are. Getting kind of dark out, so I got my light. We're gonna do a little side-by-side comparison to look at the size difference between the original AutoPi and the Macaron. We can see it's significantly smaller, so if that's important to you, keep that in mind. But I feel like this is gonna have more features and better connectivity. I don't know, we'll find out soon though. So I'm gonna go take this, plug it into my truck over there, and how do you like my Christmas lights? Look at that. Yeah, oh. Sad tree. All right, so now in the truck, this is gonna be a little bit easier because right there's our OBD. Not sure how I feel about that though. Okay, so no real instructions came with this other than scan the code to get the app. All right, so we're going into the DIMO app, add another vehicle. Let's see, probably need to sign in. All right, next, start pairing. Plug it in, start the car. Searching for devices. So it is broadcasting. Let's try it again. So the other device that I paired with, the other Dimo, the AutoPie, it wasn't even broadcasting a Bluetooth signal. This one, I can tell it is broadcasting a signal. I've got solid blue and green lights. It just still says searching in the app. We'll come back when I have this working.
2 hours later.
So we got the device to connect. Finally, it took a lot of finagling. I had to unplug, replug in. And then when it finally did connect over Bluetooth, now it needs a firmware update. So that's what it's doing at this point. Let's go ahead and do that update and we'll see what happens now.
The next evening.
The onboarding of this device was a lot simpler and cleaner than the AutoPie was. This one needed a firmware update on the device, which was pretty simple to do. Anyway, plugged it in. There was still a lot of back and forth. Had to unplug the device from the vehicle, plug it back in. It was recognizing Bluetooth, so that's a good sign. All in all, it did take me a good hour to get this set up. I got to the point where I got this error screen, and I'll show that here. And I'm like, fuck it. I threw my hands up and I was like, I'm done. Shut everything off. I walked inside and I messaged the guy that I had been talking to on support in Discord, sent him a screenshot and was like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, oh yeah, that's a thing. So apparently Macaron devices are still having some bugs with Android devices that they aren't having the same type of issues with Apple. Okay, fine. Either way, I got it up and running. So I've gone and driven the truck 2 times tonight after I've installed the new Dimo. I say installed, you plug it in. You can see here between the Hamster Mobile and the Canyonero, the main screens at least are very similar. They're not identical. Let's see, we've got error codes, so there's no codes on the truck, of course. The engine load shows up on the AutoPie, but doesn't seem to show up on the Macaron. You can see I've driven this thing for 3 miles, whereas I've driven the Hamster Mobile for 630 miles since installing the Dimo device. What is that star? Oh, choose a favorite. Oh, snap. I've heard, I don't know this for sure yet, but I have heard that the Macaron captures less data, which means it provides less rewards. What we're gonna do is keep track of this over the next couple of weeks and kind of get an idea of how much each device actually provides in rewards. And we're gonna have to do a follow-up video or 2. I think regardless, it's not about how far you drive or how much you drive. It's about keeping it connected, driving that bare minimum, or starting your car and running it that bare minimum amount of time. I think it said once per week. If you made it this far in the video, hit that thumbs up button if you learned something today. Let me know what you think about the Macaron by Dimo. This little device for $100, how it compares to the AutoPie. And if this is something that you're interested in, there'll be a link in the description down below. Get your hands on this guy and try it out for yourself. I mean, for $100, it's just a set it, forget it, you plug it in, earn rewards just for doing what you were already planning to do anyway. This is the kind of video that you like. Consider subscribing to the channel for more like it. And of course, thanks for watching.